Okay, this is just going to be a quick video on recent developments in TNA. So I decided that I do want to do little small videos here and there. And this one is about the fact that it's been Tito Ortiz revealed as this, August the 1st warning. What annoys me about TNA is, and I've said it 4 million times, too many times. This is why we don't like doing videos, because you're just repeating yourself. How many times have they done stuff like this? It's just a waste of money. Tito Ortiz, granted, he was an amazing fighter, he's an amazing personality. Really, today, no one really cares about Tito Ortiz. Rampage Jackson, he came to TNA, he hasn't even slightly affected your ratings. So the whole thing is pointless. Bringing in these UFC fighters who are not cared about anymore is going to make you seem second rate. And it does. Having Rampage walk around in a stupid suit, it's just silly. It's just having him in the main event Mafia is like the worst thing you could have done. Like, genuinely, like, if you had to choose the worst thing you could have done with Rampage Jackson, bring him into TNA, is put him in the main event Mafia. The worst thing you can do with anyone is put him in the main event Mafia, but the fact that it just boggles my mind. It boggles my mind how they don't learn. Like, it baffles. I'm not even. It's genuine shock. Like, they know it won't draw. They know that. Like, they must know that. Nothing they have ever done has drawn. So why is Tito Ortiz coming in? More money gonna draw? Why are you wasting your money? Why are you releasing people who don't deserve to be released, like Madison Rayne, so you can bring in people who you're going to spend more money on so it can fail? I'm not a fan of Madison Rayne, but I'm just saying she didn't deserve to be released when she was pregnant. All these other wrestlers they've released, some of them, I'm not a fan of, but you know what? They don't deserve that. They're already getting paid peanuts. It's just like, why are you bringing in Tito Ortiz to pay him loads of money to get no ratings, which you know you'll get no ratings? I can't deal with it. I genuinely can't deal with it. If Rampage Jackson, who's more relevant today than Tito Ortiz, hasn't got ratings, why would Tito Ortiz get ratings? Why are you wasting your money? Why are you paying Hulk Hogan 6 figures, if not more? Why are you paying Brooke Hogan 6 figures? That's a disgusting insult. TNA is in trouble. The company is in big trouble. And why is there still this belief that Dixie Carter is this nice woman, this nice, lovely woman? To me, everyone in the IWC is like, well, she's this lovely woman. To me, she's ruthless. She releases anyone who she said, who she's pretended to care about, like Jesse Sorensen. They've released him, and that shocked me. She releases people. She releases Madison Rayne when she was pregnant. She's ruthless. I think she hides behind this aura of a nice person, and the LWC still thinks she's a nice person. After all she's done a lot to the talent. She doesn't pay them shit. She pays over the hill wrestlers lots of money. And she just, and that's all she does. And then she just brings in huge, like, washed up celebrities and pays them 6 figures. It doesn't make sense for business. Like, they've created Austin Aries, they've created Bobby Roode. And I'm going to take it back. So everyone who says TNA haven't created anyone, even I've said it. No, I'll take it back. They have created Austin Aries and Bobby Roode as legitimate main event wrestlers. If that's one thing that Bruce Pritchard did when he was there, Austin Aries had a clear path to the top, and they brought him as a main eventer. The fans brought him as a main eventer. Bobby Roode, You know, I don't agree with all the booking, but he went to the top, and now you buy him as a main eventer. James Storm, you don't, but we'll get to that. James, because they can't book now and again, the people they're trying to do it with doesn't work. But Aries and Rude are set. They should be on top of your company as established guys like AJ. AJ should be a veteran on top of your company, and he should have done. He should be like TNA, you know, a proper established main event guy in TNA, not a guy who's just trying shitloads of gimmicks over and over again. I can't believe what they've done with AJ. It baffles me. It makes me feel sick, actually. He doesn't deserve it. He's in his late 30s. He doesn't deserve to not be on a certain level. You know, they should have Aries, Rude, AJ, Storm, and Christopher Daniels on top, established. With you got Jeff Hardy, you got Kurt Angle as well, and they're all bona fide. They should be all bona fide main eventers. Even Kurt Angle doesn't seem like a bona fide main eventer because he's back in the main event mafia. It's just disgusting how they brought that group back, because they know it won't. Again, when I say it won't draw, I'm not even saying I think it won't draw. They know it won't draw. They know that. Like, I'm not saying my opinion anymore. They know it won't draw. I don't get what their thought process is. You know, oh, the main event mafia got us a 1/4 point extra rating. Wow, let's bring that back. Who cares if it got you a 1.3? The next week it would have been on a... I hate when people brag about ratings when it's not a clear path of gaining numbers. If you got a 1.4 and then in 5 months you're back down to a 1.0, who cares about that 1.4? Just build your ratings. But no, it's not. And I'll take another thing back what I said about TNA. It can't be saved now. Even though I just said Aries, Rude, and AJ should be on top and everything, that would be correct. But it can't be saved. It can't be saved. It's been going on since 2007. This disgusting, shameful, just errors of bad booking and bad groups, and every wrestler's faced each other 400 times, and every wrestler's been in 1,000 groups together. They've got so much history. It makes you feel sad. It's like these wrestlers have been used up and spat out and they haven't drawn a dime, and it makes me boggles my mind. That's why it can't be saved. You have driven away your audience and you're not getting them back. No matter what you do, TNA, you bring T Ortiz, no matter what you do, Dixie, you bring Rampage Jackson, it's going down. This company is going down unless something weird happens. Like, I mean, I thought Hulk Hogan coming in could have been that something weird. No, down. I mean, God almighty. So I thought I'd just comment on my current state of feelings with TNA. Oh, it's just shame. And they've done 200 people again recently. It's just, I just can't deal with it. But T Ortiz, he's not going to do anything. I like the guy, but he's not going to do anything. And I like the guy, but to be honest, not many people like the guy. Not many people are going to tune in to TNA to watch him, because he's a washed... I mean, you know, he's still respected, but he's not really a fighter anymore. You know, it's kind of like where washed up fighters are going. Rampage Jackson, no one cares about him anymore. You know, the only claim to fame he has is playing Mr. T. Oh, but yeah, that's just some recent thoughts. I'll do some more videos with other thoughts on wrestling. I'm also going to do some other stuff, like some more underrated wrestlers and stuff like that. So, see you soon.